The water level has dropped. It's the flare stone. On that rock.
Let's go retrieve it.
Done.
2 more to go. Let's look for them nearby. We need to find a way to destroy the spikes with the corroder's help. Same as last time. Let's locate the photon vault first. Blue! Listen up! Photosynthesis.
As you wish.
Starlight. Evil be cleansed. Fluorescent shadows. Thus it ends. Lend me your strength.
Fury boils! Inferno!
Strike is one! Sacred light! Lend me your strength. Onwards. Oh, stars, heed my calling. So be it. Glow for me. Imitation. Luminous energy. Our light shine through. Thus it ends.
Fury boils! Burn! You're no match. Feel my wrath! Inferno!
Fluorescent shadows. Evil be cleansed. Once, tacit discords terrorized the land.
The region of Jinzhou was under siege. A mother and her newborn child were hiding in ruins, trying to avoid the deadly creatures. They weren't safe for long, as the tacit discord found them. The mother sacrificed herself to protect her child. But with her gone, it was difficult for the newborn to survive. In a couple of minutes, its loud cries gradually died out. Fortunately, the newborn's cries echoed through the forest with a unique resonance that reached the ears of the mighty Sentinel. With a burst of energy, our Sentinel dispelled the surrounding evils. But sadly, it was too late. That night, Mount Firmament shook with the roars of a lung. and dark clouds gathered, the Sentinel returned with a dead infant in its embrace. As if by magic, somber clouds parted, and shooting stars lit up the sky. With Mount Firmament's unique flow of time, the Sentinel brought the deceased infant back to life. The resurrected infant became known as the
Sentinel's appointed resonator, and went on to become the magistrate of Jinzhou. Yes, it's me. I've lived in Jinzhou my whole life, and never ventured into Hongzhen. To me, Jue is more than just our sentinel, or a revered divine. I've been thinking about it on our way here. If the sentinel predicted our fight, why would it even bother save? Now I understand why. Because I am the sentinel's resonator. I may not have any extraordinary abilities. If Jinzhou ever faces a similar time crisis, I might be... In our Sentinel's prediction, the battle between us is supposed to happen in the distant future. It had been waiting for an opportunity, a right moment to tell me the truth. Now may not be the opportunity the Sentinel has been waiting for. But my body, I have to go and face it while I still can. To learn about the truth, or complete our destined battle. Give up my duty? I never thought about it. To be honest, I did doubt myself many times. It was the endless kindness of you, Cheng Li, Xing Yi, and everyone in Jinzhou, even Jue's decision to bring me back to life. Whether out of pity or not, I am true. Jinzhou holds everything that's dear to me. Even without the title of magistrate, I could never leave Jinzhou behind. I'm okay. The pain I'm feeling is nothing compared to... I must find the Sentinel as soon as possible. We draw from the same source of power. If there is truly no other option, then I will have to fight it. I refuse to back down. I will fight. To protect the Sentinel and to defend Jinzhou. One life may be lost, but many. If it means keeping everyone safe, then I have no regrets. But let me make one thing clear. I am not planning on dying yet. I am here to fight. We're not in a situation where death is our only option, are we? Thank you for placing your... Come to think of it, many good things have happened to me since you arrived in Jinzhou. Thank you, Rover. My teacher, Cheng Li, told me it's up to both of us to solve the crisis at Mount Firmament. As I know you have a special connection with our... But don't worry. I'm prepared. This isn't about succumbing to destiny. It's about embracing it fully. I am grateful to have you by my side. Onwards. Would these be enough for your needs? Tell me if there's anything else you want. Onwards. Onwards.
One last flare stone to go. The remaining photon vault is hidden behind the fissured ledge.
Fissured ledge. If only there was a tacitite fulminate. Let's look around. So be it. Lend me your strength. Flow! Grow for me. Imitation. Good. Now we can get that flare stone.
Evil be cleansed. Oh, stars, heed my calling. Blow! I can use some fertilizer. Now I'm super dehydrated. Luminous energy.
Fury boils. Feel my wrath. Inferno. Not bad, huh? Let's do this another way.
Together we fight! Sacred light.
Lend me your strength.
Leave it to me. Woe for me. Now I'm super dehydrated. Imitation. Strike as one.
Lend me your strength. Fluorescent shadows.
All set. The Sentinel should be able to break free now.
Yes, I believe so. Let's head back to the Sentinel's place.
Jinhsi, it has been quite some time. And greetings, Lord Arbiter. Or should one address you as Rover now? One cannot discern the cause of your arrival. Yet its significance heralds Jinzhou's fateful juncture. Shall a child who has lost their memories take up arms and fight for their fate? Or shall they retreat to their cradle and slumber? The seed of the future shall be sown in this very moment. Once the situation settles, an explanation shall be provided. For now, one must implore you to simply engage, decide. Jinhsi, your journey has been an arduous one. Aside from aiding one in this predicament, surely there are other inquiries you wish to make.
I cannot bring myself to ask for more. all I see. Mount Firmament is in grave danger. Regarding the temporal mandate and your injuries, please do not keep the truth from me any.
One understands your concerns. The timing may not be optimal for this disclosure, yet in the midst of crisis, for one will soon perish. One such as this, of immortal nature, is designed to endure for all time. Yet one suffered severe harm in ancient times, and now relies on the Myanlong chamber for survival. This is not the optimal solution. For a long time, one has had to use this chamber to replenish energy, hoping to delay the inevitable doom. Yet fate cannot be defied. The Fraxitus have conspired against this one. Now, the injury only worsens. The Myanlong chamber can no longer... Jinzhou. The city of Jinzhou. Ever since one descended upon Mount Firmament, using the power of temporal mandate to repel tacit discords, time has been in disarray within this location. The fate of Jinzhou. Over the past millennia, one has defied the laws of nature and sustained Jinzhou at the cost. Otherwise, the temporal disruption would wreak havoc not only on Mount Firmament, but on the entire region of Jinzhou. If Jinzhou shall forever remain frozen in time. The past and the future melt into one, rendering life indistinguishable from death. All inhabitants of Jinzhou shall endure this perpetual. It is this one's own doing. And one, in the coming days, one will exert every ounce of strength to freeze the time in Jinzhou. In that moment, Jinzhou will fall into stillness. But
Is there truly nothing else we...
this is not the optimal solution, but it suffices.
Please, forgive me. But I cannot do as you say. A decade, a century. What if nobody comes up with a solution? And who would be willing to spend precious resources rescuing a small city in a far-off corner? Jinzhou's fate deserves better than an uncertain future.
Whilst one may not live to witness the future, one can still envision endless possibilities yet to come. In Magistrate Jinhsi, as you express doubts, pray tell, how do you propose to solve this issue? The flow of time upon Mount Firmament is in disarray, and it can only be if one does not freeze the time now. The situation in Jinzhou shall surely worsen 100-fold.
You once predicted a destined battle between us.
Correct.
I was lost at first, struggling to grasp the prophecy's meaning. Only when I learned of your actions alongside... By clashing two resonating powers, a second resonance awakening can be induced. Through this, I am able to push my resonance ability beyond its limits and invoke the temporal... though I will be forced to raise my blade against you.
Ridiculous! If you clash with my resonance power, even the smallest mistake will result in You are well aware of its excruciating effects. The pain you feel now is but a faint scratch. Moreover, you will be trapped within the fissures of time itself. Your being will be relentlessly shredded and...
But I can restore the errors in the flow of time. Isn't that why you saved me all those years ago? I'm just doing what you've...
Jinhsi, you are given one last opportunity. Let me freeze the time, and I can ensure your safety. You're only here to witness before the right time arrives. But you are not compelled to remain idle. Should you intervene, command me to transfer my temporal mandate access to Jinhsi at the moment of her resonance ability's depletion, when she is teetering on the brink of overclocking, and miss that moment by even the slightest margin, and Jinhsi's fate will be sealed.
I should have died a long time ago. But I was lucky enough to be saved by you, allowing me the chance to see the glittering lights of Jinzhou for myself. You rewinded time to save me. I am responsible. Jinzhou is my home. If it's ever in danger, I will do everything in my power to protect what I hold dear, even at the cost of my own life.
Such a valiant speech. Do you know the weight of this decision?
I understand your concerns. I will reach my second awakening with our destined confrontation and restore the time flow. Are you willing to bet on me?
Restore the time flow. Pray, from where does this confidence arise? You are my resonator, but your strength is only a fraction of mine. There is little chance for you to retreat unscathed.
But I can at least win some hope for our people. Even if it costs me my soul, my everything. I cannot die without trying. I may only bear your power for a fleeting moment. It's all I need to secure a better future for Jinzhou, defying all of your predictions, and I can keep you safe. If there is anyone who can face you in a fight, that person has to be your resonator. I will be your final winning move in this game.
Are you truly ready to challenge a being worshipped by your kind? Will you not regret it when you meet your bitter demise?
I will not regret it, no matter what.
Very well, Magistrate of Jinzhou. Come to the summit. Demonstrate your prowess. Show me how you shall be my triumphant ace.
of stars, heed my calling.
Lord Arbiter, one is curious about your choice this time. Wherever the tides may take us, you will bear witness to our fight.
Government must be guided by virtue. Chi, do you keep this in mind?
Yes, virtue must come first. Politics, commerce, it all must serve the people.
From now on, you shall be known as Jinhsi, bearing Jinzhou's name as your own. What do you think of this world?
Like here. Darkness clings, but lights flicker in the gloom.
A guiding light not easily lit.
That's why they stand out so brightly against the darkness.
This entrance leads to one Sonoros sphere. Magistrate Jinhsi, one shall await Rover. This battle is related to the fate of Jinzhou, and only you.
If I open it, Jinhsi is bound to face you in the ultimate battle. The ideal outcome would be for her to absorb your power at the critical moment and restore the time flow without any loss of life. But there's a chance that she could push herself too far and end up dying from overclocking. Though, if I do nothing, you'll use your remaining power to...
Correct. Now, please let us know your choice.
Rover. I have been preparing for this moment. Leaving Jinzhou behind fills me with regret. Knowing I may never again bask in its glorious sun. But that's why I'm here. To ensure that others can... Our city has a rich history, with generations witnessing endless sunrises and sunsets at the border. They deserve a bright future. I want to protect Jinzhou in my own way. As Jinhsi, let's begin. sacred light. Heaven ordains. Banish all vice. Negligence on my part. So be it. Evil be cleansed. Yeah, I know it. Strike fast. Let it end. Negligence on my part. Honor, evil be cleansed. Oh, stars, heed my calling. Let it end. Onwards.
Quite the impressive feat, Magistrate Jinhsi. However, you are still a long way from inheriting my power. Back down now, while you still can.
I've made up my mind, and I will not back down. You once said it's not easy to become a candle of light. But I still want to try. I want to see if I can ignite a spark of hope for Jinzhou. The sky beckons. What do you say? Cute, isn't it?
Lord Arbiter. May this one transfer the temporal mandate to Jinhsi. This one has heard your decision.
deserve a brighter future.
The transfer has been carried out as you instructed. Jinhsi, one shall honor one's promise and restore Jinzhou's future to you and its people. Jinhsi has recovered. One will soon send her back to Jinzhou for recuperation. Please do not worry. With all matters resolved, as per the agreement, one is prepared to answer any inquiries you may have. I am Jue the Sentinel, the guide of Jinzhou's civilization. You are my Arbiter, and my former master. In bygone days, I stood by your side as you established Jinzhou City. You tasked me with safeguarding its prosperity. This one begs your pardon, for it is not all-knowing. All my knowledge came from you. One is prepared to answer any inquiries you may have. In the past, one was granted the key to that Sonoro sphere by your hand. You said you planned to participate in history, to make choices and witness. One had previously requested for permission to transfer the temporal mandate to Jinhsi, as that is how every ounce of my existence, from life to death, and even the passing on of power, is subject to your... One is prepared to answer any inquiries you may... Since Jinhsi has inherited my power, the temporal programs are now complete. Jinhsi has fully assumed the mantle of leadership. From this day forth, this situation has been analyzed before, but the number of variables to accomplish a goal, Jinhsi must possess both strength and confidence. Revealing the truth, today was not the ideal moment for our destined battle to unfold. One is prepared to answer any inquiry. The flow of time on Mount Firmament has been restored to its natural pace. Fortunately, with Jinhsi's resonance ability, they can, for lack of a better solution, through countless ages, the imposing Mount Firmament stood. The people of Hongzhen have a bright future ahead. One is prepared to answer any... Tacit mark. There is something unusual.
Rover, who's bullying you? Huh? Is it you, big thing? Huh? Now... Wait, pause. I don't think it has any bad intentions. It smells like the unnatural smell I smelled in Jinzhou before. Oh, so you must be that Sentinel. Hello there, big Rover. Why didn't you wake me up earlier? I got a feeling I missed out on a lot of...
It does feel similar to me, but there is some difference. This entity is unfamiliar to me. As it resides within your tacit mark, one can only assume you granted it access intentionally. Lord Arbiter, have you heard of the Black Shores? The Black Shores is the starting point of your journey in this world. If you have doubts, this one suggests a visit to that island. Worry not, the wuthering waves ebb and flow. They shall send you back to where you belong. One suggests heading back to Hongzhen to reunite with your companions, Lord Arbiter. With Mount Firmament no longer posing a threat, surely Hongzhen will undergo significant changes.
Onwards.
Mount Firmament glowed with the sun's light, high above the clouds and snow. Then, suddenly, they vanished, and amidst it all stood a white-haired maiden, like a goddess descended from the heavens. With a mere wave of her hand, she brought forth a new season. This maiden was none other than the dead infant, now reborn as the... When thunder roars in spring's embrace, the sun shall shine upon this place. For only through death and strife can one truly embrace new life.
I see. Doesn't matter. That's not important for our goal. We have the answers we wanted already. With the second resonance awakening, we will tap into powers that rival the Sentinels. Complete control of the artificial... And lastly, about that rope. This trip was worth it. We've collected many wonderful notes. It's about time. Get moving. Can't let a certain someone wait too long behind bars.